listen, chosen ones, and all my brothers and sisters of the light, our Holy Father, the one and only Creator, is beginning to up our training. He's beginning to up our training because he wants us to grow spiritually. And if we're comfortable and not being challenged, we can't grow spiritually in those conditions. So what our Holy Father is doing is basically shaking things up to get us out of our comfort zone. And that way, we could grow spiritually to the next level he wants us to be at. Because you must remember that our Father doesn't approve of stagnation. He doesn't approve of that. Stagnation is not an attribute of our God. But what is an attribute is continuous growth and blossoming. He wants us to blossom spiritually. He wants us to blossom spiritually to our highest spiritual self, so we could be fully equipped to deal with the arrows and all the spiritual weapons that the evil one, the deceiver, will shoot at us. He has a lot of weapons. So God doesn't want us to have any kinks in our armor. He wants our armor to be all the way shielded to protect us from everything. So he got us going through advanced training mode right now. Depending on what level you are in your walk with God, but we're going through training. And some of us is going through advanced training. It's different levels of training depending where you at. So it's gonna be hard. We gonna ask God, like, why we gotta go through this and that, but it's molding us to how he wants us. It's shaping us to how he wants us to be. So, and this right here is really testing us. Like, this right here, this training is really testing us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is you really ready Because God don't want his chosen ones to be all just talk. God, our Father, is a show and prove God. He wants us to show that we got faith when things seem hopeless. He wants us to show that we believe in God when things go bad and we lose all our money. He wants to know how we act in these situations. It's easy just to talk about it, but how would you actually respond in those situations, those trials, and those tribulations? So that's what this training is all about, to really, really be 100% fully committed to God's kingdom and fighting on the side in the sword of righteousness. But yeah, that's the end of the message for today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Son of the Creator TV. I'm out of here. Peace, love, and blessings.